Hello and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Randacia, or Randy for short. And in today's video, I'm going to be sharing my thought process behind how I ended up with 10 planners. I'm not going to be showing every single one because as I go through the video, you'll kind of get the why and the how between how I ended up with 10 planners, but I'm just going to show just a couple and share my thought process to hopefully help out some newbies out there, because I know a lot of people are coming into the planner community every single day. So anyone watching this video, I hope that just hearing how I chose my planners for 2020 will help you. So let's start off with the planners that I actually need. I sat down and I reviewed what planners were I actually using for 2019 that actually worked and that I would want to continue into 2020. What were my essential planners? So for me, that is a catch-all for my daily life and my personal, just appointments, things like that. 2 was one for work, and then 3, I needed a budget, and then 4, I needed a social media planner because I am trying to grow my YouTube channel and I have a planner Instagram account that I'm trying to grow, so social media was essential as well. So I needed 4 planners. So in my catch-all, I was using the Supermom dashboard layout for 2019, and that one worked excellent. So I was like, might as well use or look for another 2020 planner that was like that had space for me to write the couple of plans that I had every day, because I didn't need a whole list of plans or a whole sheet dedicated to appointments and things like that, because I didn't have a lot of stuff to do appointment wise in the day. And then I needed a space for my list because I'm a big list maker. And then as I sat down and really thought about my dashboard layout for 2019, my catch-all, I decided to switch it up if possible and go back to a vertical layout if I didn't find anything else that fit my needs, just because I wanted to use more stickers. And with the dashboard layout, I felt that I wasn't able to use as many stickers. So with my catch-all, I wanted to use way more stickers because I knew I didn't have a whole bunch of appointments that would fill up my week. So I could just put more stickers in my catch-all planner. So, and then for my list, I will go to half sheets. So that's how I ended up with this planner being my main catch-all planner for 2020. This one is an hourly planner, and I believe it's the only hourly classic planner that came out for 2020 with the Happy Planner. Oh yeah. I also made the decision to stick with Happy Planner because I like the versatility of the disc and being able to switch things out as I needed. So that was another thing where I had to decide, was I going to go with Happy Planner or was I going to go with another brand or something like that. So I did decide to use the Happy Planner for the most part. And I say for the most part because I am going to try out a daily planner that's that is not a Happy Planner, because currently Happy Planner does not have a daily planner, so I'm just waiting for them to come out with one. But until then, I'm going to have to go with another brand for my daily planner, and that's going to keep all of my lists and things like that. If me keeping a list in the half sheet form doesn't work out for me. So we'll see, stay tuned. But again, back to this one, I want to put in more stickers. I want to decorate with more stickers. So that's what led me to trying out the hourly. I did see the verticals this year. They came out with a lot of line verticals, and the line vertical lines are a little bit too small for me. I haven't had a line vertical before, but I know just looking at the layout that it wouldn't work out for me as a catch-all. So these lines are actually bigger but I think they'll fit like a colorful box easily. And I do like that the times are only on Monday and Thursday, so that you can kind of like see it on the page. That's not going to bother me at all, especially since the numbers are neutral and this layout in general is neutral. That's what I was looking for as well in my catch-all, something that doesn't have shaded boxes in my layout. Unfortunately, this one does have the shaded weekends, but I'm okay with that. I'm kind of used to that. So that's just like a sacrifice I'm willing to make in order to have a neutral, for the most part, neutral weekly layout. So that's what kind of led me to pick this one. One, I wanted to use more stickers, and I don't have a lot of plans during the week. So I could move away from the dashboard in order to use more stickers, and then all of the lists that I need, I could just pop in some half sheets. So, and then I love the planner in general. Out of all of the vertical, line vertical and hourly, this one struck out to me the most. So again, I do look at the aesthetics last because I prefer a seasonal planner, but if I don't see one, then I'll look for aesthetics that I know that I won't want to switch out of it after a couple of months. So far I have been staying in my catch-all planners all year. In general, I've been staying in whatever planners I choose all year long, just because I put a lot of thought into what I like and what I need, and then I consider the aesthetics last. So yeah, so that's my catch-all. And then for work, again, for my work, I know I don't need that many stickers. The stickers was a non-factor. Although I do like to use stickers in my work, I don't really have that issue of needing it to look professional or anything like that, because like I carry this around at work, but I mean, no one cares, I guess. So no one is caring that I have a planner, like a colorful planner, and it's just like all these stickers and things like that. Like, I'm not worried about anybody judging me because I let my work speak for itself. And I mean, come on, if somebody's judging you off of your planner, then I mean, is that really where you want to be? That's just my thoughts. But anyways, to why I picked this one as my work planner is because I love the bronze details, and I thought this one was pretty neutral. And then I love the dividers. They were very work and like hustle related, which is what I really like. So like, make yourself proud. And this one is very neutral, very peach tone, warm tone, but I really just love the bronze. Like this geometric shape and things like that is really what spoke to me. And then for 2019 this year, I have been using a mini horizontal that is from a few years ago. I just repurposed it, and using that, I know that I wanted to move up from a mini size to a classic size. So that's what I was looking for in my work planner this year. I was looking for a classic this year, and I was looking for one that would allow me to do lists, and that allows me to still have like my week, still be able to put things like all of my items that were date specific. I would still have a place to put those. So that's what ruled out the monthly for me, was that I needed a specific, like I wanted to see my week on 2 pages, and I needed a place to put my daily tasks that were specific to a day in its own little space. So, and then of course I still needed lists. So if that makes sense, there's a lot of rambling, I know, but that's what led me to the dashboard classic this year for 2020. So yeah, I needed a bigger size, and stickers didn't matter, and I still needed to see my week on 1 or 2 pages. So that's what led me to have that one as my work. And then this one, I'm currently using this one for 2019. So this is a 18-month wrong monthly. And I know just using this one so far, it has been working for me. I'm still tweaking it every single month, but look at this. August was so crazy. I had all these big plans to post videos, and yeah, it just didn't work out. So a lot of this, yeah. But anyways, back to this planner. Yeah, so this is November, and I'm still tweaking how I use this planner, but so far it has been working out for me. It gives me the space to add things that I want, and then I didn't need a weekly view in my social media planner, which automatically led me to the monthly layout, because I could have a weekly layout and plan everything, but I mean, for the most part, I use my my monthly calendar a lot. So it's my intention to put on the monthly calendar all of like a space for the videos that I want to post that week, and then I'm going to go back and write in what video I did post. So yeah, consistency with uploading and posting and all that is a goal in 2020 for my social media. So hopefully I'll do better than I did this year. But I mean, hey, I got a 1-year-old. Well, pretty much his birthday is on the 2nd. So I mean, he comes first. So unfortunately, this is just going to have to take the back burner until I have time. But it is a goal to try and be more consistent. So yeah, and it's no pressure. Like, a monthly is the lowest pressure planner to me, because I don't have a weekly to decorate every single week. I could just set this up one time for the month and then I'm done. So that's why I like the monthly layout for my social media, because I didn't need a week and it's very low pressure, but it still gives me the space that I need in order to plan. And it's very versatile, that I can add in things as needed and things like that. So if you guys want to see more of this social media planner, I don't mind sharing it with you. Just let me know down in the comments. And then the last planner, of course, was my budget planner. So I know a lot of people don't like the Happy Planner budget. Well, I won't say they don't like it, but it just doesn't work out for them. So I made the budget insert to work for me, and I set this one up. Of course, I need the monthly calendar for my budget. I live off of my monthly calendar for my budget. And then I took out some of the pages. So this is not how the inserts come. I tweaked it a little bit to meet my needs, and I plan on doing kind of like a debt payoff series for 2020 as my husband and I start our debt journey. So yeah. So basically, I have 2 bill pay checklists. This side I use for my cash envelopes, and I say cash because I really don't use cash. I just use my card, because for me, like handing over the cash doesn't do anything to me. Swiping my card doesn't do anything to me. Like, I'm very, I don't know, weird, unique, whatever you want to call it when it comes to money, like my relationship with money. I could spend large amounts of money and not bat an eyelid, an eyelash. I could, it just really doesn't matter. Like, that connection to money, I guess, it doesn't really affect me when I spend cash. So that's why I continue to use my card. But anyways, more into that when I get to the debt journey thing with posting this budget planner. But anyways, I use this side for my cash envelopes. I use this side for this portion is for like my rollover funds, and then this portion is for any sinking funds. We don't really have a lot of sinking funds, just because I try to minimize it, because I keep our sinking funds in one account, and having all those categories in one account can be overwhelming sometimes to keep up with. But I try to minimize the number of sinking funds that we have. And then I have one expense tracker, which I use this page for, I split it up. I use this up here for my planned expenses. So anything that I know that's coming up in the month that I'll need to have money for. So say like an office party, since it's the holidays right now, or a birthday that's coming up, one of my friends' kids' birthdays, or anything like that. Just if we're going on a trip somewhere, something not like a vacation, but just like if we're going on some type of outing to the movies or something like that, then that's what I'll use this top half section for. And this bottom half section is for any distributions from our sinking fund. So say one of our sinking funds is car maintenance. So if someone goes and takes money out of the sinking funds to go get an oil change, I'll list it down here to know why the sinking funds lowered. So I don't need that much space because again, I try to keep our sinking funds, like the categories in that account, minimal. So that's why I don't need a lot of space. And then this budget review page, for the longest time I wasn't using this because I just didn't do, I don't say I don't like reviews, but it's not something I have time for. So I don't use stuff I don't have time for. So this page, I just repurposed it into different categories. So you'll see that when I set up my budget and start to get into it. But that's how I made it work for me. And of course on the back of this is the month at a glance budget. I don't use this page. So I could cover it up with some filler paper or whatever to have like notes or whatever, but I don't make any notes for my budget, so it will kind of be pointless. So I just leave this page as is, and that every single month is like that. So I will have a setup video for this planner. So again, that's just my thought process on some of like the main essential planners that I chose for 2020. Hopefully you picked up some tips that'll help you pick your planners or just figure out what you want to do with your extra planners. And hopefully you'll continue to stick with me in this Plan Miss type of series for December. And if you don't want to miss any more of my videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And if you like the video, hit that like button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.